Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're an industrial engineer or someone who's always on the lookout for optimizing processes, today's video is going to be a treasure trove of insights. Lean Six Sigma isn't just a buzzword. It's a systematic approach that has transformed businesses worldwide, driving efficiency, reducing waste, and enhancing overall quality. And the DMAIC model is at the heart of this transformation. Define. This is where the journey begins. It's about pinpointing the problem, understanding its magnitude, and setting clear objectives. Think of it as setting the GPS before embarking on a road trip. You need to know where you're headed. Measure. Once you've defined the problem, it's time to gather data. This step is crucial because decisions in Lean Six Sigma are data-driven. It's about understanding the current state, quantifying the issues, and setting benchmarks. Analyze. With data in hand, this phase dives into the why. Why is a particular process lagging? Why are defects occurring? It's detective work, sifting through data, identifying patterns, and getting to the root cause of the problem. Improve. Now, armed with insights, it's time to brainstorm solutions, test them, and implement the best ones. This phase is all about innovation and transformation, ensuring processes are optimized and issues are addressed. Control. Last but not least, this phase ensures that the improvements made are sustainable. It's about setting up checks and balances, monitoring processes, and ensuring that the standards set are consistently met. But enough of the theory, let's dive into some real-world applications. Lean Six Sigma isn't confined to one industry, its principles are universal. From healthcare to IT, from manufacturing to agriculture, businesses across the board have harnessed the power of Lean Six Sigma to drive monumental changes. Here's the case study 1. Automotive manufacturing. In a leading car manufacturing unit, challenges were mounting due to a recurring issue: defective door installations. This wasn't just a minor hiccup, it was leading to increased costs, delayed deliveries, and a tarnished brand reputation. The company decided to turn to the Lean Six Sigma methodology, specifically the DMAIC model, to address this challenge head-on. Define. The first step was to clearly define the problem. Stakeholder meetings were held, and it was identified that 1 in every 10 cars had a door installation defect. This was way above the industry standard and unacceptable for a brand of their stature. Measure. The team then set out to measure the extent of defects. They audited the past 6 months of production data, conducted spot checks, and found that the defect rate was consistently high. They also measured the financial impact of these defects, which included costs of rework, returns, and compensations. Analyze. With data in hand, the next step was to analyze the production line. They discovered that the defects were originating from one particular assembly line. Further investigation revealed that a misalignment in one of the machines was the primary culprit. Additionally, there was a lack of proper training for the staff handling that equipment. Improve. Armed with these insights, the company took swift action. The faulty machine was recalibrated, and a rigorous training program was introduced for the staff. They also introduced quality checks immediately after the door installation process to catch any defects right at the source. Control. To ensure that the problem doesn't recur, controls were put in place. This included regular machine maintenance schedules, refresher training sessions for the staff, and a feedback loop where any defects noticed were immediately reported and addressed. The result of this comprehensive DMAIC approach? A staggering 90% reduction in door installation defects within just a few months. Not only did this lead to cost savings, but the brand also saw a significant boost in customer satisfaction and trust. This case underscores the transformative power of Lean Six Sigma in addressing complex manufacturing challenges. Now let's discuss about case study 2. Healthcare streamlining patient wait times. In a bustling city hospital, administrators and medical staff were increasingly concerned about the prolonged wait times for patients. Not only was this causing dissatisfaction among patients, but it was also leading to operational inefficiencies and increased stress for the healthcare providers. The hospital decided to employ the Lean Six Sigma DMAIC model to tackle this pressing issue. Define. The first step was to clearly outline the problem. Stakeholder meetings, which included representatives from hospital administration, doctors, nurses, and even patient feedback, helped in understanding the gravity of the situation. It was determined that on average, patients were waiting 45 minutes more than the acceptable wait time set by the hospital standards. Measure. To understand the depth of the problem, the team began measuring patient flow throughout the day. They tracked the number of patients, the time they checked in, the time they were seen by a healthcare provider, and the time they checked out. They also measured the duration of each appointment and the time taken between appointments. Analyze. The data collected painted a clear picture. There were specific peak times during the day when the influx of patients was significantly higher. Moreover, staff allocation was not in sync with these peak times, leading to bottlenecks. Additionally, the scheduling system was outdated, often double booking slots or not accounting for emergencies that took longer than standard appointments. Improve. With the problem areas identified, the hospital took several steps to improve the situation. They introduced a dynamic scheduling system that adjusted based on real-time data, ensuring that peak times had maximum staff allocation. They also provided training to the front desk staff to manage appointments more efficiently and set up a separate fast-track process for emergency cases. Control. To maintain the improvements, the hospital introduced regular checks and feedback loops. They set up a system where patients could provide immediate feedback on their wait times. Any anomalies or spikes in wait times were immediately investigated. Staff meetings were held monthly to discuss any challenges and continuously optimize the process. The outcome of this structured DMAIC approach was remarkable. The hospital saw a 60% decrease in patient wait times, leading to increased patient satisfaction. Furthermore, the medical staff reported a more manageable and less stressful work environment, showcasing the holistic benefits of the Lean Six Sigma methodology in healthcare settings. Let's move to case study 3. E-commerce tackling high return rates. In the rapidly evolving world of e-commerce, an established online retailer was grappling with an alarming rate of product returns. This not only affected their bottom line but also dented their brand reputation. To address this, they turned to the Lean Six Sigma DMAIC model. Define. The initial step involved gathering a cross-functional team, including representatives from customer service, logistics, product listing, and quality assurance. The team's objective was to pinpoint the primary reasons behind the high return rates. Preliminary data suggested that the return rate was nearly 30%, which was significantly above the industry average. Measure. To delve deeper, the team started by categorizing and quantifying the returns. They tracked metrics like the most returned products, reasons stated for returns, time from delivery to return, and any patterns related to specific product categories or suppliers. Analyze. The analysis phase revealed some eye-opening insights. A significant portion of returns was due to discrepancies between product descriptions and the actual product received. Customer feedback highlighted issues like inaccurate product sizes, colors that didn't match the website images, and occasional defects. Additionally, certain product categories had a disproportionately higher return rate, indicating potential issues with specific suppliers or brands. Improve. Armed with this data, the e-commerce platform initiated several corrective measures. They revamped product listings to ensure accurate and detailed descriptions, including high-resolution images from multiple angles. They also introduced a more stringent quality check process before shipping, especially for the product categories with historically high return rates. Collaborative sessions were held with suppliers to address quality concerns and ensure consistency in product specifications. Control. To sustain these improvements, the retailer introduced a robust feedback mechanism. Customers were encouraged to provide detailed reviews, and an AI-driven system was set up to flag any product with a sudden spike in negative feedback. Regular audits of product listings were conducted to ensure accuracy and consistency. The customer service team was trained to proactively address and resolve potential issues before they led to returns. The results were transformative. By adopting the DMAIC approach, the online retailer successfully reduced its return rates by 50%. This not only led to increased profitability but also enhanced customer trust and loyalty, cementing their position as a reliable player in the e-commerce domain. Thank you for joining us on this journey into Lean Six Sigma. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay updated with more insightful content from Bilal Consultancy Limited.